Hi, everybody. Welcome to the holiday edition of our live stream. I did my very best to be festive and be elf-like for you today, so that's pretty funny, pretty fun. So welcome. I'm going to paint something festive, not necessarily what was in the email, but maybe. And I hope I have time. I'm going to go kind of fast today. I'm not going to talk much. I'm just going to have fun. And see what happens. I have no idea. I have zero idea what's going to happen today. So thanks for joining in the fun, in the painting fun. And just a couple announcements. The landscape painting workshop, Landscape in Pastel, is now available. It is awesome, and I'm really very happy to be bringing that to you guys. And it's funny with landscape painting and my relationship and my journey with landscape painting. I'm not a particularly outdoorsy person. I'm not a camper. I don't hike that often. I'm not a fisherman or a skier or anything like that. But my connection to the landscape is a more sensual and perceptual one. And I'm a big walker. And just being outside, whenever I'm out in the landscape, outdoors, there's something that, alivens in me. I just feel, more connected to something bigger and greater and more beautiful than myself, and it feels expansive to me. So, and that relationship has evolved and changed, just like the landscape evolves and changes. And so this workshop is part of that evolution and my teaching evolution, because I think that over the years my understanding of the landscape and my orientation towards it has definitely grown and changed. And I feel so strongly about the masters that I have learned from: John F. Carlson, Edgar Payne, Monet, all the absolute luminaries of the landscape genre. And so just bringing that study to you guys in a really in-depth way, it's been just a wonderful journey. And this past couple of years, I've really, I had kind of gotten away from, not gotten away from pastels, but was doing lots of different things, doing different genres, and I've really reconnected with the landscape, reconnected with pastels in a kind of different way. So bringing that to you guys is what a big part of this workshop. Folding in all my understanding of the masters. And those guys, Carlson and Edgar Payne, they couldn't do videos, but I can, which is pretty crazy, that I'm able, with the technology, what it is today, to be able to bring teaching in this particular way at this particular juncture in time. I feel really honored to be able to do that. And this workshop is a deep, cohesive dive into landscape painting, and I picked 3 core elements of the landscape, aspects of the landscape, which I think kind of pervade everything. Skies are the backdrop, or they're the source of light in the landscape, so they're primary to the landscape. Trees, the anchors, the majestic anchors of the landscape, they are amazing to paint. So beautiful, so diverse in the species and the way the light hits them, and hard, tricky. And then water. Water, of course, is one of the things that in the landscape that draws us. We're drawn to streams and ocean and bodies of water. We're just, I think, as humans, we're just drawn to water. We need water. We're made of water. And so in landscape painting, you know, whenever you have any water in your landscape, it is really attractive. And I don't like to talk too much about what sells and what doesn't, but it is true. When you include water in your landscape, it's more attractive. So there is that. So we talk about that, those three cores in this workshop. So the workshop is really a culmination of my understanding of these topics. I'm really happy to bring it to you. Also, this workshop boasts some pretty amazing new features. We've got some new aspects to the workshops, new aspects to the editing, and one of those that I'm really excited for you guys is that now in the videos you'll see swatches of the colors that I use when I'm using them. They don't have the color names. The color names really aren't really relevant because everybody's got a different set. But you'll see a swatch and you can easily stop the video and match your swatches to what I'm doing. And that is something that I'm really excited about for you guys. It's something that people want. And so that is something new with that we're including in the videos. And the PDF also is beautiful. It's about 120 pages, so it is a book in of itself, and it turned out just lovely. I'm super proud of it. So it's a standalone workshop, different than the monthly. And so whether you're brand new to the landscape, whether you're an old hat at the landscape, it's a wonderful deep dive. And so if you've been somebody that you've been curious about the landscape, wanted to do the landscape but didn't know how to get going, it's a great one. So we'll post the link to that in the chat and stuff, so you can grab it. It's on the workshop's on sale right now, so it's really a good deal. And my Etsy shop, I just posted some new stuff, new works in there, and you know, it's been ongoing for me to do that. So you could check out some of the new postings in there. So it's a really good deal. I really only do that once a year, the sale. It's 30% off these little paintings. Most of them are small. They're all unframed. I ship them with a little treat for you in there. So that's really fun. I sent some little swag in there for you. So I love to do that. And so please take some of these off my hands. I need that. They stack up. You guys know how that is. They just stack up. Okay, so that's kind of it for announcements, other than right after at 1:30 we'll be doing the super stream lesson for the monthly members, joining me for an extended session today. So we'll have a lesson and critiques after this at 1:30. So have a little lunch break and then be right back at it. So that's super fun. All right, so what's that?
Can you give a little explanation about the difference between the workshop and then the monthly membership?
Okay, the monthly membership has a bunch of features, and we kind of cover such a wide breadth of subject matter. The monthly has features like Art Speak, so guest artists. Tony Elaine is a monthly feature. He's doing a demo for us every month. The monthly lesson each month has 3 demonstrations and some study associated with it that cover a particular topic. Monthly people also have access to a monthly Facebook group. This landscape workshop is just landscape. and it's a deep dive into the landscape genre. And so it definitely different. And yeah, it's separate. So monthly is not just landscape painting. Monthly is covering lots of different subject matter.
And then the
So-
workshop really dives deep into a
Yes.
lot of detail.
Yes, a lot of detail. Yeah. The study guide is 120 pages. So yeah. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. And it's really focusing on the skies, trees, water, in particular. And so, of course, there's lots more to the landscape than that. So stay tuned for more on that. I'm really, really excited. Okay. Anything else? Should I get going?
Yeah.
I think I have to take off my hat to paint. What do you think? What do you think, Bryce? What do you think?
Well, it's not in the way.
It's not in the way. Okay. All
No.
right. I'll keep it on for now.
Hold your hair back.
If it gets in the way, if that thing gets in the way, I can put my hair back. Let's see. I don't know how that works. It's funny. I wear hats all the time when I'm walking, so I'm really comfortable now these days with hats. And so now sometimes when I take it off, it's like, oh, wow, it's cold. I'll see if I can get a low ponytail. I hope everybody's well, enjoying the holiday season, getting a little creativity in there in the midst of all the fun stuff associated with holidays. I am a little bit. Okay, all right. Now, so today's the mystery painting in that I am not going to show you the reference. So Tony did this for us yesterday, and it was really fun to see what happened. So you probably have a little bit of a guess of what I'm going to paint first. So I'm going to try to paint a couple things. I'm going to go fast, and I'm not going to talk, and I'm going to just let you watch. And if you want to paint along, have at it. That's fun too. So maybe if you're painting along and you don't know what it is, then that could be really exciting, and it might be a good lesson because you could see something and make marks and realize that they're just abstract marks. That's all they are. That's all we're ever painting. So you probably have a fair idea of what I'm going to paint based on if you got the email that went out. This is not exactly the same, but it's in that realm, in that ballpark. Do they get to see, or do you have to switch to that other camera?
I'll switch it. Give them a little
Oh.
sense of.
Yeah, so we are, we have a camera set up on my little tray today. That's something new. We were able to do that, and so you can see me put stuff down, and you can see the mess that I make, and we'd love to hear what you think about that as I work today, to see whether that's something that seems like it's helpful or interesting or whatever. Okay.
I'm gonna mute us for a second.
What? Do you?
Now, so we're just gonna take a little break for a second while I adjust the camera and see if we can get it to work correctly. So you look at that for a moment. Sorry, guys.
All right. Sorry. Are we still streaming? And
Yeah,
can they
we're
hear
still
me?
streaming. They can hear us.
Okay. Yeah, we're just, boy, technical difficulties is always something.
Let's see.
I won't paint.
If you go ahead and move it, let's see if it looks any better. Oh, well, I gotta put it on OBS. So let's see. All right, let's see if it looks any better.
Yeah,
Not really.
not really. Hmm.
So I think we might need to reset OBS.
All right. I got these earrings from I don't know where I got them. I got them a couple of years ago, and they came in this pack of a whole bunch of different ones. These were the least obnoxious in terms of dangly and getting in the way. Okay, so there's my thing. Pretty fun.
All right, here, let's take a quick 30-second pause, guys, and I'm gonna
Okay.
reset the stream and see if we can get the resolution back for you.
All right.
Let's see, it's gonna take about 7 seconds. All right, let's see how that is for everyone.
Okay. Let's see. I am gonna. All right. So now.
Okay, that looks better.
Yeah, the landscape workshop is kind of it's surprising to me because I've been painting the landscape a long time, and sometimes you think, oh, you said all you have to say, and then suddenly I realized I hadn't at all, both in terms of teaching and in terms of painting. I'm gonna go faster today because I would really love to do the other thing that that I have planned too. So let's see. I want to do both. I want to do it all. That's a problem. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem with painting. How about this?
People are saying it looks a little dark. It looks all right here, but I can adjust it a little.
It is dark in here. It's, it's a it's gloomy. It's just gloomy. So I've got, I don't know if this helps for you guys to see what I've got down here. Okay. Um, Oops, that's probably not quite dark enough. We'll see. Um, Oops, that's too light. I know this doesn't look like anything yet, but wait, just wait. I have a plan. Believe it or not. I know it looks like a mess right now. This is where, when it comes to painting, you have to have a lot of, there's a bit of faith involved. I like that about it, though. I think that's really a good thing. Okay. I want to make sure I've got everything all kind of set up for myself. What's that color? Oh, that's kind of a pink. Too far off in here. I think that something like that. The thing is, you can't do it all at once. So you gotta kind of pick some battles. Which is fine. Good. Okay. And looking at it. That's all right. That's okay. That's a chimney right there. Get that. All right. Now I get to start doing some more interesting stuff. Because I've got a pretty good setup.
Do you pick your colors in advance or as you go?
No, I'm not picking my colors in advance today. Definitely not. Today I'm definitely winging it. There are times when I'll pick colors in advance, but mostly not. See these back in here. Really? Okay. Am I in the way at all, Bryce? Or am I?
Not too bad. It's fun with the earring.
What?
It's festive
The earring?
when you block it a little bit.
Oh my God. That's funny. Okay. Now, I gotta make some decisions about the really fun stuff. I gotta make fun decisions. Okay, on the lights. Obviously, it's a house. What do I do? I got, that's interesting. I think I have to go even darker. And some of these, this trim has to go even darker, which is, you know, fascinating because it looks so, you know, we have this thing called color constancy. Our brain says, oh yeah, that's white trim on that house. Well, it's not white. If we paint it white, it's not going to look white. I don't need to have this architecturally, you know, accurate and significant or anything like that. It's not my goal here. All right, so now if I hit that, now it's going to work. But I really had to get it. Wasn't going to work before. Up in here. Now, here, same thing. Now, do I need to go, what do I need to do for that trim? Oh, I know. It's not the trim in this case, it's what's in the window. This has to go darker. Right. That's right.
You'll put this one up on Etsy.
If anyone wants it. Yeah. Is it fun? I don't know. I guess it is. We'll see how it turns out, right? I don't know yet. All right, I gotta go faster because I got a lot to do. Get my earrings tinkle. All right, what color do I want? I guess I want like this. Maybe not quite that much. I want to tamp that down. Okay. Neighbor's house there. And all right. There's a lot to do in this painting. I do this all the time when I'm biting off more than I can chew. In an hour, it's okay. I like that better than being wimpy about it. So Okay, now I have to decide because I want to put lights on it, and I'm going to do that next. And I want to, there's a ton of stuff I want to do still. Maybe I'll just slow down a little bit. Maybe I won't get to the other one. I'll just try to make this one better. What's that? So there's a little wreath in this window. There's a little Christmas tree in this window. And I'd like to get the snow kind of working a little bit better here. And I haven't put any white on it yet. And I kind of plan to, but I'm saving it. Got a little carried away with some of that color. Got a lot of color here. I don't know if you guys are getting that view or not. Bryce, you?
Oh yeah. They're counting the sticks.
They are? Oh my God. A lot. There's a lot. Let me just say that. There's a lot of sticks.
We might have over 30.
Woo! Yeah. Do you guys like seeing that? Let us know. Please let us know if that's something that's, maybe it's not helpful. Maybe it's entertaining. Going, oh yeah, Marla's making a mess today. That feels like it just needs to be simpler back here.
Getting positive feedback on that view. They love
Okay.
seeing the sticks.
Okay, good. Yay. I kind of thought so.
People are missing the reference. but
It's too
that's kind of
bad.
the surprise.
It's just too bad. Let yourself be surprised sometimes. It is okay. It's a good exercise in surrender. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a little experiment.
Mhm.
Right, that's looking like a little bit of a mess. Here. We'll have to work on those little bushes. It got a little bit out of hand. Sometimes stuff gets just a little out of hand. For me, when that happens, it's just always, okay, I'm going to go back to the simplest solution to the problem. Whatever that may be. Okay. You know, there's a little messiness to it here and there, but that's okay. That is just fine. Okay, now it's time for those lights. And there's I promise you. So I'm gonna go for it. Oh boy. And Boy, oh boy. It's a little goofy, but um, it's okay. It's a holiday painting. It's supposed to be a little goofy, right? Yeah, it's a little goofy. Okay, now this tree also has some lights in it, which is also super fun. This window, and want to have a little bit of a side of this structure here so it doesn't look too crazy. And mm, yeah, there's a little, it's a little, it's a little crazy, you guys, but it's okay. I want to put this, I want to put a little people saying stuff.
Oh yeah, you hear me juggling over here. Yeah, Mark said it would be goofy if you had the leg lamp in the window. An old Christmas Story reference.
Oh, you know, we can do all kinds of stuff. We can definitely goof it up. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? If I had time, I could really make it look. It's a little wonky, wonky. Okay, so I want to finish out with F. I haven't used any white. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think it's called for. Um, I'm not even sure that that's right. I don't think it is. Too bright. Um, what time is it? Oh boy. Okay, couple more things. I just want some electrical lines for funsies. And so I think that's it. Oh boy, yeah, it's a little crazy, you guys. Yeah, but it's definitely not totally worked out here, but that's okay. It was really fun to try. You really want to see the croppers on it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll get them.
They're right next to you.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if it's ready for prime time exactly, but certainly festive and fun to do.
Should we let them see the reference?
Yeah, let's.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
I'll put the
show you the
reference up there.
reference. There it is. I got it. It's a little more squat than I have it, I think. And yeah, but I don't, it's recognizable as the reference, I think. Yeah, there's a lot to tackle in an hour, but super fun. I hope you had a good time. And be sure you head to the website paintinglessonswithmarla.com and check out the new landscape painting workshop and also my Etsy shop. I just posted some new stuff on there last night. So make sure you grab one of those, 30% off. And the workshop's on sale too. So it's a great opportunity to get one of my little landscapes and the workshop so you can have one of those guys right in front of you as you're working on the workshop. So you can really, it does make a difference to really, I love it when I have somebody's work and I really get to see it in person. It's special. So Okay.
Should we play the commercial on the way out?
Oh yeah, let's play our little landscape painting.
All right, here we go.
workshop. Yeah, here we go. Have you ever stood in awe of a beautiful landscape, wishing you could capture that magic on paper? Today I'm thrilled to share my new workshop, Landscapes in Pastel. Nature has always been the perfect muse for artists, offering endless opportunities to capture light, texture, and color. We'll start by exploring the rich legacy of landscape painting, from ancient cave painting to the masters of today. You'll discover how artists like Constable, Monet, and Carlson revolutionized landscape painting and how their insights can transform your own work. But don't worry, this isn't an art history lesson. We'll take these timeless principles and translate them into practical techniques. Our journey is divided into 3 core elements, each accompanied by in-depth instruction and video demonstrations. But before we pick up at Pastel, you'll learn how to truly see these elements like an artist. First, we'll master the sky, the backbone of any landscape. You'll understand cloud formations, atmospheric effects, and how light shapes everything below. Then you'll learn to paint everything from dramatic storm clouds to a serene sunset gradation. Next, we'll tackle trees, those essential anchors of landscape painting. Using time-tested principles like Carlson's theory of angles, I'll show you how to break down seemingly complex forms into manageable shapes. Finally, we dive into water, learning the physics of reflections and refractions before exploring how to paint mirror-like surfaces, rippling streams, and dynamic waves. We'll put it all together in 9 complete demonstrations. Imagine capturing the delicate quality of light trickling through a forest canopy at Black Butte, the soft transitions of rolling hills and aerial perspective in a gentle green, or the warm glowing essence of a midsummer's day in Meadow Path. We'll even push your creativity with a 15-minute speed painting challenge that will help your work be more confident and intuitive. Each demonstration includes detailed, real-time instruction where I share not just the what, but the why behind every technique. I'll also provide you with a curated list of resources and suggested study paths for continuing your artistic journey. Plus, you'll join a supportive online community where you can share your work, ask questions, and connect with fellow artists who share your passion for landscape painting. Best of all, this isn't a race to the finish line. With over 10 hours of video instruction and a comprehensive 120-page ebook, plus lifetime access to all the content, you can learn at your own pace and revisit the lessons whenever you need a refresh. Don't let another beautiful landscape slip away uncaptured. Join me and let's transform your passion for nature into artwork you'll be proud to display. Ready to begin? Let's start painting landscapes in pastel together.
There we go. No, okay.
All right, that workshop is awesome. It turned out really, really beautiful, so check it out. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today and putting up with my shenanigans. And I will post it if anyone is interested in it. You know, there is a certain nostalgia about it that I know it's kind of charming. So anyway, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being supportive of our channel and my lessons over the past year. It's so gratifying to me. And so I wish you much love and joy during the holidays next week. So whatever you're doing, best to you. And I hope you get to be creative in there in however that looks. All right. Bye-bye, you guys.